Hi there, welcome back to Pillars of Eternity on the highest difficulty in the White March in the Temple of Ondra, where we're interviewing Lavdar, who has stolen some medallion from a dwarf, as the dwarf says. What do you know? We'll find out. Veins course under this woman's pale skin like icy fishes, yet when she speaks, her voice flows warm and soothing. Ondra welcomes you into her embrace. Her features soften into a look of practiced compassion. Oh, she's a trickster. We're here to ease the pain of your past, ready to take your burdens. With a thin smile, she nods. Oh my god, she might be a stealer. If you let the goddess help with your hardships, of course. Tell me about Ondra. Ondra's the goddess of redemption, deep like an ocean, and gentle as a mother. She's here to relieve her children of their darkest burdens. We came here to aid the villagers to heal the wounds of the past that fester in their souls. To take their past. Take what they are. I thought Ondra was the goddess of loss and mourning, not redemption. The priestess crosses her arms and shifts her weight. A common notion. Others may believe so, but the goddess' mysteries are profound. Her true power lies in redeeming your loss and regret. All right, she's a con woman. Was there something else you wanted to talk about? I want to know about the gift bearers. Gift bearers do Ondra's most valued work. They carry the material burdens of unfortunate souls into her embrace, so that the goddess may help them forget. I also heard that worshippers of Perath visited you recently. Little happens around here that doesn't end in the mouths of villagers, but we are obliged to assist everyone, regardless of their faith. A group of women came to us, yes. Oh god, that was these killer women. Their leader wanted to know of Durgan's battery. I obliged and pointed them in its direction. God, she helped these mad women that we are going to hunt down. They left us quietly as they arrived, which didn't make us any less concerned about their true intentions. This place has grown dangerous enough already. And now I want to ask you about Okrun's heirloom. The dwarf already asked. We gave him the counsel he needed. Slight irritation sharpens her tone. She seems to catch herself, modulating her voice back to a pleasant timbre. Ah, yeah. She's fake, probably. And naturally, we'll do what we can for you, too. Ask what you will. Well, Okrun wants his medallion back. She brings her hands together and nods. Ah, Okrun, how often we let the shadows of the past become a burden even to others. That medallion. It weighs on Okrun's mind. You're kind to help. What he really needs is to cast away those memories. So, he's lost everything. Well, isn't that for him to decide? I mean, that's an organization. I mean, he gave it to them, but isn't that for him to decide? I mean, he's more important as an individual. He understood the solace that the goddess can give to those like him. It was explained to him that many have second thoughts, but one does not withdraw something offered to a goddess. In time, the memories fade. They come to see the wisdom of their original pledge. His belongings, his past, now rest in Ondra's realm, to be forgotten so that the wounds of the soul may heal. This is the will of the goddess. Well, let's suppose Okron has moved on. Tell me where his heirloom is. He hasn't, and that's the point. Laughter crosses her arms. Besides, you have no authority here. I wonder what the village's leader would have to say about that. You think we don't act in accordance with the local customs? The village knows we're here to help the unfortunate like Okron. They trust us. I can't keep asking for a long time. You would be surprised. Flash of color invades the priestess's pale skin. I see there's no dissuading you, and you seem... She glances you over, a person of will. Very well. Lafdar's irritation seems to subside as fast as it rose, but you notice a lingering sense of alarm in the glances that the acolytes exchange after her outburst. Okron's heirloom was taken by Ixtli, chosen gift-bearer among us to be cast away as an offering to Ondra. Only he knows where. She pauses and looks at you intently. You could ask him yourself, but he's on a trek through the mountains of Durgan's Battery. Haven't we just seen him here? If you run into Ixtli, tell him he has urgent duties to attend here. First tell me about your gift-bearer. Ixtli had business near Durgan's Battery. Those main mountains are dangerous. Laughter seems to stare at the floor for a moment, but you notice her eyes dart to one of the acolytes. A young man of Ixamital blood. Oh, that's Ixtli, right? If you insist upon carrying out this request of Okron's, then that's where I'd search for answers. Of course. Of course, you're lying. Oh my god. We have to take down this coven of liars. It's hard to believe that only the gift-bearer knows where Ondra's offerings are cast away. Is it our goddess frees us from our earthly burdens? It's best if only one of us knows where they are taken, lest we all end up suffering under their weight. Here, let me ask you something else. Is there something else you wanted to talk about? Not really, farewell. Find the gift-bearer. I think I just saw him. No, it was Quetzalcoatl. We're pretty suspicious about this Lavda. We'll talk to more people here. Let's talk to... And let's actually look into these... If we look into these things, that won't be stealing, right? Carvings dedicated to Ondra adorn every inch of this large wooden chest. Its lid appears firmly secured, even with no latch or locking mechanism inside. Alright, that's too obvious. And here, just pearls. Alright. Quetzalcoatl. What or who are you? A young man dressed in sturdy leathers glares at you. Creases in his face, tanned despite the scarce sunlight of the region, suffer a slight twitch as you approach him. I've got nothing for you. Speak with Lavda if you must. He turns away, his nose wrinkled. So that's Ondra for us. I don't think I like that temple. Do you? Would you? Don't suppose so. I don't suppose so. Or maybe you would. Maybe he's right. Maybe you're just into that philosophy. Throw everything away. Give it to priests. And be happy about it. As you step outside, the heavy wooden door of the temple slams shut behind you. You hear someone barring it from the other side. It sounds like the priests have engaged in an agitated conversation. You get the sense that they are discussing you, but you're also certain that the door is too thick to eavesdrop through, although there may be other places nearby where you'd stand a better chance. Aha, can't believe this. How could you? And now? The wooden shutters of the temple's window closed tight. Muffle a set of voices coming from within the building. You can't quite make sense of the murmur, but cracking a shutter open would likely help. A rusty iron latch holds the window shutters closed with care. You should be able to unfasten it without being noticed. Yeah, let's do that. You carefully begin to lift the latch from its metal hook. Halfway there, the rusted iron resists with a screech. You freeze, listening to the voices in hopes the priests didn't hear. Their conversation continues uninterrupted. Pour some oil on the latch. You grab the latch and apply just the right amount of oil, nudging the metal until its rust gives way without a sound. Carefully, you pull the window shutters open enough to let the voices flow through. You hear a man speaking, his tone agitated. You do that? Hope the mountains will do it? What if X? His sentence cuts as if the man were speaking to all sides of the room. Suppose he tells them instead. What then? You recognize Laftar's voice responding. Why would he? And with all those dangers near the battery, our gift-bearer won't delay. I expect that... The man interrupts her. You always expect. Look where that's taken us. A dying village, ogres at the walls, Ixtli's not back yet. And now I have to do his His voice drops and seethes, muffling what he has to say. For a moment, Laftar replies, Do you think I wanted this? That I could have known in advance? A pause ensues, its tension growing until the priest's voice cuts it in half. We can't wait for him. We must fish out the last batch quickly. After that, we'll decide. Oh, they have something planned. The man responds in a broken voice, barely audible. You only distinguish the last words. In that russet wood pond, I'll go. The exchange seems to end. Cautiously, you step away from the window of Ondra's temple. Who's that guy? A dark man. Let's run after him. Come on, quickly. Where is he? He went that way.
Fresh fish! Freshly caught!
Oh, he's away, is he? Russetwood Pond.
Fresh fish! Freshly caught!
I think we'll have to go there, right? Let's be quick. Let's talk to him again. No good news, Orkran. I'm sorry. We'll go over there quickly.
Me and Sledge are thinking about heading down, joining a caravan over to Dawning.
Dawning? What for? You like your ogres bigger?
We'd have work at least, and I'm damn sick of fish.
Interesting conversation. More ogres. Well, thank you for watching. Next time we'll go to Russetwood Pond and see what's buried there. Probably they are preparing to take away all the all the nice things of the villagers that they've given the priests of Ondra. Have a good time until then, and happy gaming. See you in the next episode.